was like people scattered, running. I'm hit.
My grandson was upstairs. He said, "Get down, get down, get down."
17 people were shot in Detroit last weekend. 3 of them died.
It appears the suspect is targeting women in their early 50s.
All while police hunted down a suspected serial rapist and killer.
The violence we've been experiencing in the city of Detroit has been heartbreaking.
And in the midst of all of it, one Detroit judge said police and victims made our city less safe. When accused criminals in Detroit are arraigned on the weekends, it happens here at 34th District Court in Romulus, where Judge Dalton Roberson is assigned. At these weekend hearings, no one from the prosecutor's office is there due to understaffing. It's where Donald Smith was arraigned this month. At this home on Seabolt in Detroit, he's accused of getting into a fight with a 20-year-old man over his daughter. According to prosecutors, Smith chased him up the stairs, pointed a gun at his head, and then shot him in the neck. With 2 felony convictions in his past, Smith was charged with assault with intent to murder and a whole host of other charges that run a full page long. This month, Roberson set his bond at $5,000, 10%, meaning Smith only had to pay $500 before walking out of jail.
Simply ridiculous. I mean, what message are we sending to people who engage in violent predatory crime? The message is, it's not that serious.
There's Jeffrey Sims. According to prosecutors at this gas station on Fenkell, he approached his victim, shoved him into the back of his car, and beat him in the head with a baseball bat. Charged with assault with intent to murder and unlawful imprisonment, Roberson let him walk out of jail too after posting $500. And there's Giovanna Williams. According to police and prosecutors, she came to this home on Rosemont and set it on fire, all while 3 women were inside. One of the victims didn't feel comfortable talking to us on camera, but said she was horrified to learn the alleged perpetrator, charged with attempted murder, walked out of jail for $500.
The public has a right to have a sense of safety.
Monica Briggins is owner of Detroit Bail Bonds, one of the many bail companies responsible for ensuring defendants like these show up to court.
So you want to make it a situation where they feel and understand that this is a serious situation. $500, I mean, anybody can pick up $500 to pay a bond.
Back in December, Judge Roberson gave this man a low bond too, Nathan Payne. He and another suspect were accused of violently attacking a woman seen on camera being beaten with a hammer. Charged with assault with intent to murder, he too walked out of jail for $500, but he never came back. He's been on the run for 161 days and counting.
We can't have certain people roaming the streets of Detroit. They're going to reoffend, and what are we supposed to do?
In response to our story, Judge Roberson sent us an email. Even though all 3 defendants were arraigned less than 2 weeks ago, he said he has no specific knowledge of any of those cases, but stressed that each defendant is presumed to be innocent, adding that he always considers whether the defendant poses a threat to the community and if they're likely to return to court when setting their bond.
Try to understand the impact that this is having on public safety. What if it was someone in your family?